Yep, toes are on the line, so they're ready to go. We've introduced the starters, so we're now just waiting for the start, which we've just got.
So we're underway here in this event. We'll once again quickly read through the competitors. So we've got Alex from Maryborough, Simon from Nunawading, Michael from Sunbury, Liam from Doncaster, Shannon from Seaford, Lachlan from Geelong, Scott from Ballarat, John from Wodonga, Luke from Knox, Sebastian from Werribee, Aidan from Seaford, Zachary from Box Hill, William also from Box Hill, Marcus from Collingwood, Ethan from Diamond Valley, Eamon from Geelong, Thomas from Western Port, and Noah from Geelong. So 18 competitors there in this mixed under 13 and under 14 race walk competition as they do come around that top bend for the first time. The sea of marquees there as all the centres do descend upon Casey Fields for the 2019 State Track and Field. And our early leader is our under 14 athlete, Liam McLean. I'm going to pronounce that wrong, and I do apologise for that. Out in front from Doncaster, Luke Epps there just behind him, our second competitor overall, but first competitor in the under 13 competition. We've then got Zachary Matters from Box Hill, just being passed by our Collingwood athlete, Marcus Wakim. So they're your top competitors at the moment as they do go around. Coles Little Athletics Australia marquee there. A number of centres have benefited hugely from the support Coles have provided Little Athletics centres across not only Victoria but the country as well. So they do offer with the removal of the plastic bags, part of the design bags that you can purchase from any Coles store across the country. A part of that money does go into a pool, which Little Athletics Victoria centres can apply for. And I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but the first round was in excess of $300,000 that was distributed across centres across the country. And a number of our own centres did, and we can see the Mornington flag just getting pushed out of the way there. Can't cover our mainstream camera here, so we can still see our Doncaster athlete in Liam McLennan from Doncaster. Pronounced that about 4 different ways so far. So a number of these athletes would have, or not a number of them, but all of the athletes did qualify through one of the 7 region events that did take place a couple of weeks ago across Victoria. They then qualify based on a mixture of times and places for these race walking competition. We can see our Collingwood athlete having a quick look over their shoulder. So we do only have one athlete in that pack at the moment. It's the Doncaster athlete back in 3rd position. He's our under 14 competitor. So he's leading the race for the under 14s. The 2 athletes out in front, 9 and 14, we can see there on the back of their singlets. They are 13 as staff member Graham Lucas does jump off the track.
He kept up with them for a bit there,
yeah,
which is good.
Little hop and a step over the jump, look left and right. So we can see Graham there just jump off the track. But a great walk here, and these 3 definitely working together. We can see down there, down the back straight, you can see a bit of a fence. The athletes are able to warm up down the back straight. We don't have as much space here. We are surrounded by car parks, so we have opened up the back straight for athletes to warm up on throughout the weekend. Depending on what races are going on, we'll determine how much of that back straight they can use. So we do have our competitors out in front. It is Luke Epps currently leading the way in the under 13s. Marcus Wakim there in 2nd place. And then we head back to Liam McClellan from Doncaster there in 3rd. So the athletes have gotten the bell as they do go around. So Marcus Wakim there from Collingwood has taken the charge, and he's flying away from his Knox competitor there in Luke Epps. 5:05 comes in with a seat time. Marcus comes in with a 5:21. So we will keep an eye on these two pairs as they do go down the back straight for the last time in this boys under 14 and 13 1500-metre race walk event. So mixed in between the field events there. Our competitor Marcus Wakim from Collingwood is looking strong as he does come up to about 100 metres to go. You can see the athletes 3 and 5. Michael Sparks there in the Sunbury uniform in 5. Apologies, 15. Ethan Hallstrom from Diamond Valley. He's going to come up on the shoulder of, come down the line and take out victory in this race walk competition. You can see him just putting his head up there. He's done everything he can in this event. A great walk from this young competitor. Congratulations to Marcus Wakim, the winner of the overall race and the under 13 race walk competition. You can see our Knox competitor coming in there in next place. So it's Luke Epps there in second position. As we do just wait here on the line for the next competitors to come across, we can see that hurdle athletes, make sure you're watching the second stream to check out those races currently going on. Liam McClellan from Doncaster there in first place for the under 14s, followed closely by Simon from Nunawading in the under 14s in second place of the top 4 competitors. Our Box Hill competitor coming down the line. So it's Zachary Matters there from Box Hill, the next competitor over the line, as we do see the remaining ones finish off in this mixed event.
And the bronze medal with a performance here, 250, representing Craigieburn, goes to Jordan Rudd. The silver medal with a performance there, 336, representing Orbis. Well done, Jeffrey Walker. And the gold medal with a performance there, 465, representing Doncaster. Congratulations, Anthony Jordan. What a great effort, boys. Give them a great round of applause, please. Thank you.
Mission control. Yep. Yeah, we will. We'll get it all done.
So thank you to all our watchers that are currently watching across a number of our channels here at LAVicTV. You're currently watching and listening to the mainstream. We are covering the final events on the track at the moment, as we can see those competitors just finishing up